I'm back. Happy November 5th. It has been several months since you've seen my face here on Facebook Live, and I am amazed that I'm able to get to work. I have two computers here. One is my computer that I normally use as a laptop, and then I have this tiny little microcomputer, I call it. It's a tiny little laptop. I think it's like not even 9-inch screen or something. But anyhow, I'm able to run the Facebook Live through the laptop over here, and I have the other laptop here in front of me. So I'm so glad to be back. And I wanted to share with you some things that have been going on in the last couple of months, and I'm just going to enjoy some coffee. I am just really excited. The year is almost over. The last time I did a Facebook Live would have been in July. And what has happened since then? In July, I was staying in, if some of you may recall, I was in Cleveland for 7 weeks. And I was doing some remote work up there and living in a bed Airbnb. And as you may remember, it was kind of an old looking house with, dark wood around me. And for whatever reason, when I left there, my laptop that's right in front of me right now, it's a big laptop, it decided it didn't want to do Facebook Lives anymore. Now, I don't know if I downloaded something or what, but I have not been able to get it to work since. And so a lot has been going on since then. And I just wanted to jump on here. I have been really busy building my business. And I would hope that you too have been building your business. Now, what does that look like? Well, when we build our business, that means that we're doing some sort of outreach to customers. We're either doing Facebook Lives, we're doing advertising, or whatever, cold calling, as my good buddy who is a sales guru is often after me to do. And if you may recall, if you go back and check out some of the videos I did back in June and July, I was talking about this new idea of doing cold touches. Now, my idea of cold touches is that you reach out to someone through social media. Now, in my case, it's mostly LinkedIn, but in some cases, it's also Instagram. And I'm basically reaching out and I'm introducing myself. And it goes something like this. Hey, John, Dr. Foster here with Maximum Change. I just wanted to take a moment to personally thank you for connecting with me here on Facebook. And I just want to introduce myself to you. I do coach businesses, executives, and entrepreneurs in many areas of business and leadership, including the technology industry. I'd love to set up a 30-minute consult with you and share some of the ideas and strategies that I'm using when I coach my clients to success. So if that's of any interest to you, let me know. I'd be happy to send over a link to my calendar so we can connect. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Simple. It takes about 36 seconds to do that when I'm doing it live, when I'm actually doing it on the social media. That's a cold touch. Now then there's cold calling, where you actually pick up the phone and you're like, hey, Sue, and then you go through your script, right? But today, as a result of those cold touches, I had a consult. I do these 30-minute consults. They're free. I'm not going to charge you for it. And if you're interested, go ahead and reach out to me. Send an email, info@maximumchange.com, or send me a message here with this video, or send a message directly to me through my Facebook page at The Success Coach MC. Whatever the case may be, send me a message. I'd be happy to send you a link to my calendar and we could set up a time to meet. Now, I was talking to someone today, great person. They have incredible ideas, and they're doing some amazing work in their area. And they were telling me that they wanted to redo their business plan. Now, before I say what I'm about to say, I just want to be clear. Business plans are not good or evil, okay? They're just a tool, all right? I'm just saying they're a tool. Most businesses believe that they need a business plan to start a business, or they need a business plan to go do business. And that is just a mythology that, it's a myth. It's not true. You can actually start a business without having a lick of an understanding of what a business plan is. For hundreds of years, we had business to start, and there was no business plan. There was no PowerPoint. There was no, elevator speech or elevator pitch or napkin pitch. So you don't need those things. Are they useful? Of course they are. I'm not saying they're not useful in some way, some context. Business plans are specifically designed to go sell your idea to an investor. Plain and simple. Now, the secondary reason for a business plan is to help you collect your thoughts so that you have an idea of the direction you're going in your business. Beyond that, your business plan is not going to help you get customers. Your business plan is not going to help you perfect your product or service or your pitch or your sales script or whatever. It's not going to help you. So when I asked the person today, I was like, well, tell me, what is the problem that you're solving? And they said, I don't know. And what I'm finding over and over again is that one of the number one issues that business owners, startups deal with on a regular basis, one of the biggest issues they deal with is this matter of not knowing what problem they solve. If you can't solve the problem of the customer, you have very little value to them. If you're going to go to them and say, I want $100 for X, and they look at their $100 bill and they look at X over here, and in the divide between it, they're looking for the problem it solves and they don't see it, they're going to take the $100 and stick it back in their pocket and walk away. So you have to know what problem you solve. Now, there are many tools and techniques to help you with this. In fact, one of the tools and techniques that you can, or one of the tools you can use, is to join the Master Academy that I run. It's $79 a month, and it's group coaching, and there's a lot of different things that I'm working on, and fantastic set of people over there. That would be a place to start to help you to hone and define and refine what problem you solve. It's as simple as going and looking at your widget. What is it that you have? Is it a product? Is it a service? And you look at it and you say, how does this help people? You can use, I was talking to the individual today and I said, use a mind map. If you don't know what a mind map is, it's basically you draw a circle on a piece of paper and you put the issue in the middle. And in this case is, what problem do I solve? Or you can put the product there in the bubble and ask, what problem is it that I solve? And then you start drawing lines away from that bubble and you put little bubbles out to it. And so then there's this thing that it solves and this thing it solves. And then what happens is one of those bubbles tends to grow more tentacles than the other. And that is probably your market niche right there. So before you do anything else, you can have a fantastic idea. You can have a fantastic product. You can have an amazing service. But if you're not solving a problem, it's going to go away. Nobody's going to care. There are products and services that are sitting in the dustbin of history because they were great ideas, but they didn't go anywhere because they didn't solve a problem. Now, there's a caveat to this. You might be solving a problem that doesn't even exist today. In other words, it's a problem that's going to happen tomorrow or a month from now or 10 years from now. So you have to ask yourself, in the context of solving that problem, is it a problem that's an immediate problem? Is it something that the consumer is struggling with so much that they're willing to part with their money, their hard-earned money, for you to fix that problem? And that is where the magic happens. If you can find a way to solve their problem, you will be rich. If you need help with this, I want to encourage you, reach out to me. I definitely want to encourage you to go check out the Master Academy. If you go to my website at MaximumChange.com, at the top there's a menu called Services. Click on there. You can check out the Services tab and find the Master Academy option. It'll give you the information that's available. There's a little video there with it. You can even sign up. I'm Dr. Foster, and I'm going to reach over here to this other computer so that I can shut this thing off and go have another cup of coffee. See you soon. Bye-bye.